Kelly Barlow Creations. If you're new to my channel and stopping by for the first time, thank you for stopping by. Welcome to my channel. Stick around a while by clicking that red button for more crafting on a budget videos to come. And if you click it again when the bell appears, YouTube will notify you when I'm uploading a new video. If you're interested in following me on social media, you can find those links in the description box below, along with my P.O. box if you're interested in sending me mail and watching me open it up in a video. What have I got going on for you for today? Today I am bringing to you another wood building blocks DIY. This DIY I'm so stinking excited about, as I am with all of them, but this one is a wood Christmas tree that I will be bringing to you like none other that you have seen. I am so happy with the outcome and so excited the way this turned out. I couldn't wait to bring it to you. I hope that you all are not getting tired of seeing the DIYs using these blocks, because I am so inspired and have been on a roll making so many amazing DIYs using these blocks that I really want to bring to you, but I don't want to bring them to you if y'all are getting tired of them. I'm definitely going to be mixing in other DIYs along with them, but I tell you, I've come up with some really neat ideas using these, like the one I'm bringing to you today that I cannot wait to bring to you. So let's not waste any more time. Let's jump into it and let me show you how I made an amazing wood farmhouse Christmas tree out of these Jenga blocks.
Just about everything you need for this project you can get from the Dollar Tree. I picked up 5 boxes of these tumbling tower blocks. I'll be using some twine, this decorative nautical rope. I picked up a pack of these bells, one of these silver Christmas ornaments, these red pearls by Jot. I'll also be using this ribbon that I already had on hand that I got from a Michael's grab bag last Christmas. And for paint, I will be using Waverly's chalk paint in the color of ivory and this glitter paint by Folk Art. I first want to start off by apologizing for the way my nails have looked in the last couple DIYs. I cleaned out my garage and my attic, and I tell you, I must have broke 5 of my nails doing this. So right now I'm giving them just a little bit more of that TLC that they need so they can start growing and getting healthy again. For this DIY, I will be using Aleene's Tacky Glue. This is a glue that you can pick up from the Dollar Tree. I've seen great results in using this glue when gluing these blocks together. I'm going to start off by gluing 8 of my blocks together side by side. For this DIY, I'll be gluing several rows of these blocks together, so you really want to make sure and get your rows as straight as possible. Now I'm going to glue 7 blocks together, then 6, then 5, 4, 3, and lastly 2 blocks together. Then starting with my rows of 7 and 8 blocks, I'm going to glue them together on top of each other, lining up one side of my blocks so they're even. And you'll see that each row will be 1 block shorter than the row below it. And I'm going to do this all the way to the top till I've used all of my rows that I've glued together. And this is what you should be left with. And you can see at the top of this stack that I topped it off with just 1 single block. Moving on to the next part of this project, I'll be gluing 16 of my blocks together for the bottom row. This part of the project, I'm going to make 8 total rows, making each row 2 blocks less than the one before, and I'm going to stop at 2 blocks at the top. Once you've got all your blocks glued together, you should be left with a tree that looks like this and 2 halves that look like this. Now it's time to put this tree together by gluing the sides onto the whole part of the Christmas tree. I'm going to do one side at a time, and after I get it placed, I'm going to put 2 bottles of glue on each side of it just to kind of keep it in place so it doesn't fall over until the glue dries. Once my first side is completely dry, I'll be able to stand it up to glue the last side onto my tree. And to paint this tree, I will be using Waverly's chalk paint in the color of ivory, and I did a total of 2 coats to get a nice thick full coverage on my tree. When using apple barrel acrylic paint, you may need to put a couple more coats because it's not as thick of a paint as the Waverly chalk paint. And to add just a bit of sparkle to this tree, I'll be using this Folk Art Extreme Glitter Paint. You can find this at just about any craft store. This is an iridescent paint with an opalescent glitter that you just brush on over your base coat of paint. To decorate my tree, I will be using some twine bows that I made and some bows out of a ribbon that I got on clearance out of a Michael's grab bag last Christmas. And I thought it would be fun using Dollar Tree bells to hot glue a bell onto each of my red ribbons. Because I'm going for that country farmhouse look, I'll be using these bows with the bell and the twine bows as the ornament for my tree. I also decided to add this burlap ribbon that I had in my stash to kind of help tie the twine and the red ribbon in together with this DIY. For the trunk of my Christmas tree, I'll be using the darker Jenga blocks that came in one of the multicolored packs, and I'm going to glue together 5 sets of 4 blocks. Then just simply glue them on top of each other, giving me a block for the trunk of the tree. Using some of Dollar Tree's decorative nautical rope, I thought that I would wrap the trunk of this tree with this rope just to give it a bit more of that rustic farmhouse feeling. You can always skip the rope and just paint this and make it look like wood if you wanted to. I just love the look of the rope, so that's what I'm going with. I'm going to wrap the top and the bottom with rope, completely covering this trunk. And now our trunk is ready for the tree to be hot glued onto the top of it. And I thought I'd top this tree off with a nice twine bow that I will be making out of 8 strands of twine just to give it a thicker, more fuller look. And just hot glue it to the top of my tree. But wait a minute, we're not done yet, because I picked up this metal star ornament from the Dollar Tree, and using my wire cutters, I'm going to remove the hook from the top and the bell from the bottom, just leaving me with the star. Because you can't have a Christmas tree without a star at the top. I kept feeling like this tree was missing something, like it was just a bit too plain. So taking these red pearls by Jot that you can get from the Dollar Tree, I decided to add these pearls to the Christmas tree to either act as ornaments or give the illusion of red lights. This was the finishing touch that this tree definitely needed, because now I am happy with the way that it looks and it feels completed. And there you have it. We just made an amazing wood tree out of Dollar Tree Jenga blocks. I love the look of this, and I know I've said it before, but this does not look like something that was made out of Dollar Tree items. What a fun piece to add to your home decor for this Christmas season. And yes, it's been a while, but make sure to head on over to Kayla's channel this week, where she is quizzing me on 2018's SLANG. Are you kidding me? I thought this was going to be easy. Head on over to her channel to see how I did.
Isn't this piece so stinking cute? I love the way this turned out. This turned out so much better than I thought it did. When I came up with the idea, I just kind of went with it and I started filming it as I did it. So this was actually the first one that I did. And I'm definitely thinking that I want to make a couple more in different sizes to make this a set. This is, again, one of those pieces that is such a versatile piece that you can do to suit any decor just by simply changing the color of the paint and maybe the decorations that you put on the tree. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Please give this video a thumbs up, and let's get this video to 3,000 likes, because those thumbs up really do help my channel to grow, and it helps YouTube to notice me just a bit more. Until next time, everybody, I hope you have a fantastic day. Happy crafting on a budget, and bye for now, everybody.